So let's talk about why content matters in today's space. Chances are that you found us through social media. You were either on Instagram, you were on Facebook, there might have been a referral, but it's no secret that we live in a content-driven world. Whether it's YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Netflix, we are inundated with content whether you like it or not. TV is still relevant, in some capacity, but the reality is content is here to stay, and creating and remaining relevant on it has never been more important. It's also never been more challenging, right? It used to be a lot easier to get views, to get followers. The complexity and competition has really amplified. So it's important, especially as we go into, millennials and Gen Z and these younger kids who grew up with it. We make our decisions based off of things that we see on the internet, social proof, right? These things are very real, whether we want to admit it or not. So not having a well-defined web presence, not having a well-defined marketing strategy is really holding you back. Whether you want to admit it or not, it's just the truth. And the ones that are going to dominate the marketplace over the next 5 to 10 years are going to be the ones that implement these strategies and are ones that are creating content that people want to see, they want to engage with, they want to share, they want to tell their story via testimonial, whatever it may be. Having a web presence is extremely important, and it's never been more important in my opinion, but also just as a matter of fact, the companies that are going to be relevant and dominate will have a strong social media presence. And that's why we're doing this today. We're getting started. We're breaking the ice. We're starting from where you're at, right? Let's just talk too about the relevance, the importance of it. I don't have exact statistics in front of me. I'll probably splice them in here as I talk about this, but the reality is just that people are on Facebook, they're on Instagram, they're on TikTok, they're watching YouTube, they're watching television. These things are highly influential in the way that people make decisions about things. And we got to remember too, the services that you provide are somewhat emotional, right? There is a need, of course, like if someone needs a new roof, they need new plumbing. It's a very direct need. Like they're going to seek it, they're going to find it, they're going to look for it. But there's also emotional components. You might have more of vanity or luxury items that you're selling, luxury pool, pergolas, decks, patios, walkways, things like this, remodels, a new kitchen, new bathrooms. Like some of these things that are more emotional and vanity driven, there's still a need, but they're very aesthetically driven, and people make decisions based off what they see by example. And the real benefit of having social media work to your advantage is really building that authority, showing not only your competition what you're doing, right? That's a whole other category, but proving to people through trust and time and example exactly who you are and what you do, being personable, being relatable. This side of marketing, right? It's a slow game. It's a slow burn. They might not see one reel of yours and suddenly be like, oh my gosh, I want to spend $2 million with these guys. But it's that slow incremental trust building that happens over time. You want to be omnipresent. You want to be there. If someone's scrolling through their phone and they see your page or they see a post that you made and it's relatable and it's relevant and they like the tone of your voice and they like the work that they do, they commit it to memory. So really, there's a psychological component to this that's extremely important, right? We are building trust over time, and I really want to establish that. This isn't a one and done thing. This is a long game. Building social media presence and content takes a long time, and there's probably a reason why you don't do it currently. There's a lot of, factors and pitfalls and challenges to, like I mentioned before, running a business, but if your strategy isn't dialed in, if it's not optimized, if you don't know what to capture, when to capture, where to capture, what to do with it, how to do it, it becomes tedious and a chore. I got off in the weeds there a little bit, but the whole point of content, right, is trust building over time. Establishing you as the expert. You want to be discoverable on the internet. If someone sees an ad for you and their platform is Facebook and they happen to go to Facebook and look and seek you out and kind of do a deep dive on you and see that you're working, see you're doing stuff. Oh, that's in the neighborhood. That's over there. Okay. We're just building that trust. We're building that digital rapport. We're introducing them to you. We're showing them client testimonials. Work is one thing. Before, after, during, showing the progress of work is one thing, but it's really establishing you and your team as the trustworthy characters that they want to hire, that they want to seek out and say, I like the way these guys operate. This guy's funny. This guy has a cool personality. I like their trucks. I like the way they engage. It's not so salesy, right? That's another thing. We want to transfer the enthusiasm enthusiasm to people. And building a social media presence really gives you that opportunity. And it's free. That's the other thing too. There's an investment of some gear and time, so it's not entirely free, right? There is cost involved, but really the platforms are free to use. So you're only at the limitation of how creative you can get and how much content you can create. And again, that is exactly why we've created this, is to show you the templates, the pillars of content, when, where, how to post it, so that you can really play against the big dogs. I mean, big companies that have big budgets and can hire film crews and have full-time social media managers and social media creators and all this stuff. We got to get you to that level to where you can not only create content at that level, but also create more endearing content that's right on site. It's coming from you. It's coming from your perspective. And also, in my experience, that's what truly matters. It's more about the intention than some fancy camera. I'll get more into that later on the gear side of this. But really, I just wanted to say, now more than ever, it's important to have a well-defined social media presence and strategy along with your marketing strategy. They all tie in together. And if you haven't dialed this in yet, you're in the right place, because that's exactly what we're going to do here.